In the heart of Liberia's rural communities, positive change is underway. Social Entrepreneurs for Sustainable Development, SEDEP, a local non-profit organization, is actively working with these communities to secure women's rights to land, promote gender equity, and strengthen local capacities. In the Vahun District, Lofa County, these initiatives are transforming lives, nurturing hope, and inspiring resilience. Women in Liberia have long struggled to access customary land, which is vital for their livelihoods through farming. This issue also affects women in the remote Vahun district of Liberia. Vahun is culturally entrenched and is located west of neighboring Sierra Leone. However, thanks to education and advocacy efforts by SEDEF, 17 women have successfully persuaded their husbands to allocate them a portion of land in the Goma Clan community within Vahun District, Lofa County. These women are now making the most of their land by cultivating crops such as cocoa, rice, plantains, and cassava. In doing so, they are not only supporting their families, but also improving their overall well-being.
My husband said, "We make provision." He tells me, he said, "I want to say that on my own, because I want to live here now. That how can I say I'm gonna get my own land so that I will play me." So a big provision between me and my husband. Before I buy my slipper, I used to go ask my friend, or I go do work for my. I used to call contract before I buy my slipper. They finally gave our own right to us, but right now the thing that we planning, the money not plenty. So that our own money again, that we can take, we pay the people there, so that they will work for us. Please, I want you to help us with working material in the bushes then, colors, ash, anything that you can want to get to us so that we can be able to clean our garden with it.
Yeah, but we used to face hard time for land. Sometimes even when you ask someone for a piece of land to make garden, the following year the person will not even able to give you. Then you jump to another area. So that how it was here with us until when 2020 said they came in, we understand. They say women too can get rights for land. So when they lecture us, we came to the program, we understand that we can get our right too. So that how we grew up together, we went to our husband there. So our husband there, they agreed. They say, indeed, they get all the certificate that the land will be for us forever now. Even God forbid tomorrow, when I go, the land will be for me. That's why they agree, they get all the certificate. That said that we ought to know our rights. Because if that were not there, then by now we'll stay in the darkness.
The Representative Authority say women have right. Women have right. Women get right in their family name. When I say I go there to listen to the radio, my husband said, that's the way they want to talking. So one day when I sat down, the radio was talking. I see. So the people now. I was here. We go, they voted for me as the co-chair. Now, when they come to me, I put women together. They can come to me to talk case and not my women. Women are out there, but we don't know how to start out there because men now. But now, women are waking up, men get now again.
That time, we used used to plant cocoa. Our husband they want to peel out cocoa. We pick it. We can't get nothing inside. When you tell your husband, my sleep up on my phone. They say, you know the children they go in school. That's the school problem where we solve it. Try for yourself. Then will you doing like one day? We hear information there about said then there. We listen in the time they can't call a meeting. So we can't in a meeting. Well, we can't in a meeting now. They said then they told all that woman they get right. From that time now, we get our own land there. We're happy for it. Like my house there, over there.
Our husband, they accept us, so we keep to the town chief. The town chief agree that indeed we should get land. So it's an opportunity for we the women from Tokogbondo we get land on our own today because I now visit some places for you to see women to own land on their own is very hard. Before I could get my land when we came here, me and my husband we used to fuel. When I told you fuel give me land, he said no, I can't give you land. You the woman, no need for you to be having land on your own. So I rather begging on my name. I said, so yeah, I said, I beg you. Had it not been served there today with the women, we could not be having our own self right today. So self that they well for us, the men all today will know our left and right today. Because what? Way back, men will say, woman, you know you say girl I'm mad to go stand. Like I want own land on my own. They can't agree. Do this.
That means my husband and he were together. We want plenty of children. He used to be me, the children that all he can live there with me. So struggling, we were plenty cocoa me and him. Anytime we can make garden with plenty cocoa on it. But sometimes reach against about me, he leave me with the children and all. So I was suffering with that children then. Even for them to go to school, I now used to get money, nothing to support them. And he finished with the cocoa for me. So no other way for me to support my children then. So 2020 time, I request Bush, learn from my pa, serve them. Then say we more get right. Because before we used to get right. Our husband they used to get right. And we suffer and say they can't do nothing to us. They can't benefit us. So they turned out hear about that news. I asked my pa to give me land. So he gave it to me. I started planting my coconut, my garden, agriculture work. So before they were going far, then I tell him to come to the chief so that I can able to get certificate, so I can get right for that bush, for that land. So he gave it to me. We come to the chief, and I went on it. So now I pay a living, I planting my cocoa, my agriculture work.
In rural Liberia, land conflicts can lead to significant divisions and chaos among community members. One effective solution to these issues is the use of Alternative Dispute Resolution (ADR). SEDEF, with the support from its partner, the Rights and Resources Initiative (RRR), is assisting communities like Fahun in discovering new ways to resolve conflicts through ADR. This approach empowers local leaders and families to peacefully settle disputes without having to engage in lengthy legal battles.
He was not there. That the men then we want to give them right. But since their own right come now, myself happy. Even myself, I gain line for my woman. And some woman then I can see. No more confusion come for this. Certificate we give for the woman then. Anybody not blame any complaint. My clerk knows something about it. Parliament knows something about it. Commissioner knows something about it. So that we district here. All that BB authority there, that they know something about it, and to call one something woman finish there now for that themselves. When you are signing with this certificate, the land will be for the woman then forever. That he make a signing with the certificate.
Not all stories have an easy resolution. Abby Kamara, a 31-year-old mother of two, faced a painful divorce. Her husband refused to share their cocoa farm, which was planted on customary land inherited from Abby's father, leaving her and her children without security. However, with support from SEDEF, Abby has been courageous to fight for her rights. She now owns a portion of the farm, thanks to an alternative dispute resolution process overseen by the local community chiefs.
They may plan to take different women. They may see no one. They may take different women. So when I carry me to the town in the village, they may say he can't take the case. So he take it. I carry me in the big cover. They may go there. He say they cook enough for me. Then the papa say, he say you go back in the village, in the corner, in Vahu. He say you go back in the village, you go face there. So I was coming now. I say I saw them in the village. I can't with them in the big coat. Then you also want to go back to face it. I say so long let me suffer for the cocoa garden. Go more behind me, I get my own. I said that 3 years. So when I hear I was said there, they were holding meeting. I said the very day they cannot go there, the next day I go there. When I go there, they talk there, I put my hand up. They say, what your problem there? I explain my problem. That my father gave me the beer. So the papa tell me, he say you already made. I finish getting the bill, the message you don't want you. And the cocoa na the message you don't want, what you will do, I said that would depend on God. So when I said that kina, I see my right. Luckily, I go back to the cook. I say, Papa, my kid will almost die, but you know die again. The people they see my right, I get right for that cocoa. Then they call him man. The man want again. Then the chief say, he said don't argue. He said, myself, I was in the program yesterday. He said, woman they have right. Then they explain. I can't call it said then they go there. They explain the men understand. They say we can't share the cocoa. So we share the cocoa. I tell the people I say it will not pray over there forever. When it want pray it tell me, but they put it for me now. My right me I know that my father gave me the bush. And my father, anything my father get, it belong to me. I me I think on there I say I get my right because they do for me.
The leaders of Vahu district play a crucial role in supporting women's land rights. Their wisdom and leadership have now brought stability to families, ensuring fair treatment for everyone regardless of gender and status.
Yaki no beroma nyabugi magana ori yamopona pa teji atulu ahuna kwa matekete ya yadi na kweli ngate na gbe mwaka yina mo ko na yibadu na tenta moto mo boro gwate mo abima bede ngu kede okwa bele oge nge kana de gbe gada kwema yadi nyapo nge drapo nge kwa ngede roge ya ngede ro ayi bebe ge abi ge ga ji abili lelo.
The 1998 Property Inheritance Law granted women the legal right to inherit land and property from their deceased husbands or fathers. However, in rural areas, the awareness and exercising of these rights have been slow. Considering the importance of the law, SEDEF is working to raise awareness on the law for women in Vahu and beyond through workshops and educational programs, including dramas.
Hey, what are you doing on my leg on this to me? You evil woman. So it's because of the husband that you want to be a landowner right now, and it's impossible for our community. If I said that for you, it will be a double boogaloo to me. So it is better for you to leave now, or otherwise back, you will see my back part of me.
So Mama, because my husband has died, you want to take this land away from me? Secondly, I believe women have the right to own land according to the Liberian Land Authority, LLA.
Let me tell you for two. Go and tell the Liberian Land Authority that in our village, women have no right on that issue or discussion. Leave this place or not, leave this place, leave this place. You evil woman. You are a pathetic human being. if all of us know this law, we will not spoil the law.
Mom is back.
Hi.
Good afternoon, Mom.
Good afternoon, Master. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Where is the youngest brother, Gion?
Yes, he let me call him.
Good afternoon, Gion.
Is that for me?
Yes, I brought you a biscuit.
Sister, my lovely sister, welcome.
Yes, welcome, brother.
How was the market today?
No problem. Everything was okay. Master,
Yes, Mom.
those are the things you asked me to buy for you. The book, pen, and mathematical sets.
Thank you, Mom. Thank you. But, Mom, you forgot to buy one thing.
What is that, baby?
The Advanced Oxford Dictionary.
I will buy it later.
But, Mom, I need it now. You know, Mom, one cannot be a good lawyer without the command of English. And you know what, Mom? I want to study law. Everything says one cannot be a good lawyer without the command of English.
Baby, I will buy it first thing in the morning before leaving from town, okay?
Thank you, Mom. I love you so much. I love you, baby.
The drama is trying to tell us that our girl children should not be kept at the back of the door. We should also send them to school to learn. When they learn, they will carry on the inheritance law. Their right will be known, and the right of the family too will be known. That drama tells us that.
You've played a crucial role in raising awareness. With the guidance of SEDEF, students at Valhun Central High School are performing dramas that address important issues such as early marriage and women's rights. Dramas are performed in English and interpreted in the local Mende language, having a significant impact on communities where women are traditionally seen as property of their male counterparts.
I'm going to kick that harlot master out of my house. Her father thinks that I'm going to take their responsibilities. Nonsense. Uneducated men who have been forced in my house because of my money.
One thing I understood from early marriage, it has taught me that the majority of the parents then can force their daughter into marriage, and through the help of the Liberal Landlord Authority and its partner SEDEF, they brought this organization to us and was performed by we the students to the parents in Van District at large. The drama make them so happy, so delighted that indeed more especially for our fathers, they also are getting to believe that women also have right to own lands, and women also have right just like we the men in the nations. And it was stated by the Liberal Landlord Authority, by the Constitution, that any tribal or customary parent who shall force his or her daughter into marriage has committed a felony of a second degree.
Earlier marriage have educated me or educate our parents for us to not be involved, for us to not include our children, our relatives into early marriage. Our parents are so excited because that's the criteria they want for us to be implementing. So if they are seeing or demonstrating it, they can think that we are going to follow the footsteps. I want to give thanks and appreciation to everyone, especially Liberal Land Authority, RRI, FPP, for them giving us the opportunity to know about this whole drama. We the female, we have to put ourselves together for us to be educated. Because if you educate a one female, you have educated the entire world. Kindly appealing to all the females, especially the care children, so that we can put ourselves together to hold our book as weapon. Thank you, God.
We performed in the 3 crimes that we went to Lower Guma, we went to Upper Guma, and finally we performed in the central region of Valhun district, which is the center of Valhun. That have educated the people of Valhun, the women, the men, the children, the school goers, that indeed they got their right, the women got their right. So they have educated them. So I want to take this time to say, yeah, thanks to SEDEF. I believe that indeed is going to bring change into our community. Sending your children to early marriage is harmful. This is just the initial of this program, the starting. And I'm expecting a bigger one, a very big one, to come back to us again so that it can take us to another level.
In Memuna town, a group of women united under the banner of Rural Women's Agricultural Development has thrived with support from SEDEF. These women have come together to cultivate the land, strengthen their community, and share fruits of their labor. Through awareness raised by SEDEF about their rights, they are now making significant impact in the community by participating in commercial farming and supporting their families.
Here we women that we suffering. Our men not care for us. The children they will go for them, they can go to school. Sometimes when they go, when they say school fee, they can say you are said that we not get money, you go to your mom. So we will be saying that when I cry the computer, my father said, my hand inside. I know that you accept for yourself inside. So that how come we can come together, we'll form a group. After we form the group, we'll do small work. We in crop. The crop we can put money together. So when we put money together, after the season, we share the money among all. So that the little thing that we'll be doing it, so we put together, we put ourselves together, you say again, then we pay a small house for all, we can be saying inside to hold our meeting. So that how can we work, we go to the town chief, the town feature. Since you're saying like that, all women there, you have to get right. So we'll get you a small place for you to pay your horse to be saying that there. So the town chief can show the play, we pay our horse, we buy our machine, so we can work together.
Some people get men, they born with them, the men are not able to take care of the children. So some women like what I say can take care of children. But to do things one by one, we say that we local, we say the people now get all right. You let put ourselves together to be working with group. So group able to help. They one by one working can't do nothing. For I can so example you see. I said used to brush for myself. You have to make garden to support my children. We put ourselves together. What we'll be doing in a group now? Then we say we'll be working. We'll be working for people. People paying us. We ourselves when we make fun, we can work for each other. Before going to somebody else to come pay the person not do your work. So we'll be helping ourselves. We can weed grass, harvest, we put it together. We make big farm. That farm where we harvest now. Plus the money we're putting, then we put it together, we buy that machine, we pay us. But now the problem we're facing, our group, we need to do plenty of things, but it's not registered.
Yeah, we were working for each other before they come in. And we were used to do the agricultural work. The thing that said they tell us that for tomorrow, for our land right, they say women land right. But first of all, the only thing that we're facing in a group here, we not get people. People that will show that the group is real for real women. Now the people what I want for you to get on, we not get the people. So you please give it to all. The first of all, UNDP came in, they say they wanted to help all. They came now, they came to lie to all. They not help all. We for our group together, they not help all from there they win. Now they said now they talk about the land rare business from there we working. We get our rice mill machine, we get our farm, we build the area that the people can set to our meeting. Say them may all feel happy we working for ourselves with the women there. Because our husband and I get time for all.
The Community Land Development and Management Committee, CLDMC, is leading changes in the community in collaboration with SEDEF to implement the 1998 Property Inheritance Law and support women's land rights. Since 2020, SEDEF has made significant progress in this area with the help of partners. One notable achievement is the adoption of 3 community bylaws that grant women the same rights as men to inherit property.
As here DMC, any issue happening in the district concerning about land, we always involve. We always go there together with community assembly, which we call them CA. And CA are the chiefs, they are the higher decision making body when it comes to CADMC. You know, before SEDEC could come, Abi was married to one man, they call him Jusu Kamara. And Jusu Kamara divorced Abi because of traditional affairs. According to the story we gather, Abi was married to Jusu. After Abi Doro joined in the society, then they made decide to divorce. The man saying he's not supporting traditional issue. And reason was that not him born that particular child. That was the reason. If that you own a child, then it's our tradition. We can join our children in the tradition. He decided to divorce the woman. After divorcing the woman, the property they have, the cocoa farm and other things, he refused to give the portion, to give the share to the woman. So when SEDEF came in and we start preaching this law, women land right and other things, that how Abi got to know her right. So later, she make a follow-up to the chief, say, oh, since the man divorced me, I will not know my right. Today I have known my right. I want you to call him and come so we can go in the garden and give my own portion. We will behind him little by little because he too will not know the right. Alas, the CADMC, the chief, together with the claim authority, we all comes together, we go in the garden and the portion, well, the garden was shared. I bet you on the part. Then he too left with other part.
When we discuss about the bylaws, we look at our bylaws critically. We see to it that there is a need that we should add something in the bylaw concerning about the women. We are able to call meeting. We see how best we can put it together. When you check in our bylaw, the Article 8 of our Constitution bylaw that I'm talking, you can see something that women are not forced to marry to any of their late husband brother. 5% of the income generation of our clan should be given to women for women empowerment. That is in the bylaw there, you can see it. It's many when you go in the bylaw, I think it's about 13 counts.
The journey to securing women's land rights in Vahun district is far from complete, but the seeds of change have been planted. With support from SEDEF, these women are asserting their rights, strengthening their communities, and creating a brighter future. Men are also beginning to recognize the importance of collaborating with their wives.
So since 2020, SEDEF have done very well in training women, youth, adults, the chiefs, so much. Then we saw that the marginalization for women was too much. So we need to begin to work for women. So I started it with really my community where I live in, to talk to them, to know that they have known about their rights since they have been trained through SEDEF. And again, the CLDMC is trying to work with other communities because we can't just be comfortable in Duko, while the other communities too need the same facility. But the CLDMC needs facilitation because until you are facilitated, to go to these different communities, to go and talk to them, talk to the chiefs, talk to the elders. Already have gone for the trainings, but some of them still they are not too open to it. So we need to go and visit them and talk to them. Why? The reason they need to give land to women. Now more women want to involve, but we started with the 17, so those are the ones that we work with. So we are asking that SEDEF will intervene, really, because there are some areas that they can't able to go. Like when we even fix the document, we need to carry it to other authorities then for signature and other things. So until the involvement of the donors. Now they need to survey their land. That surveying to need funding.
This is the story of Vahun district, a tale of resilience, justice, and hope for future generations.